Hello, I'm Jeff Bloodline and welcome to today's episode of Infinity Bucket. We're back with the Darkside Detective. So, this is where we basically left off at the junkyard in the last episode, and we got this thing. Alright, so, Raxa. This is handy. I've been planning a trip back out there for a while. Back out here for a while. Detective McQueen, back? Do you come here often? Raxa. I'm a student who hunts ghosts on the side. The junkyard is where I do my thrift shopping, detective. Alright, sign. It says beware the. And then dogs is scratched out and they've written in animals. Beware the animals, alright? I've got a good feeling about that. Yeah. How welcoming. So we can't look at anything above us. Enter junkyard. And then it just says look at the fence. Alright. It's the gremlins! Cramps. No. Long coat back again. Too smelly in pockets. No like. No like. These guys? I thought they were locked away. No way. Are these gremlins? Like for real? As in everything they touch breaks? Yeah, pretty much. Unless you're dueling to break the urn. That's them. Dooley and I locked them away safely in a magic urn in the station, though. Not sure how they got here. Well, can't blame it on Dooley because he's no longer present, so. Do they really break any machines they're near? No, just machines. Everything around them falls apart. Not just machines, everything around them falls apart. When they were loose in the police station, it was crumbling to pieces. That's neat. Really? Neat in a bad way. Alright. Familiar junk. Is it really familiar? This box is labeled Dorkside Trash. McKing. Hey, this is a box of my stuff. McKing must have thrown our case files out when the division was closed down. That might explain how the gremlins came to be here. Washing machine? I bet one matching pair of socks that this will find its way into my local laundrette inside of the next 7 days. Who owns a pair of matching socks? All my socks match. If I end up with a stray sock, it goes into the naughty bag. Naughty bag? Matching socks are like the front of cereal packets. It's a serving suggestion. I hope we find Dooley soon. This partnership is never going to work out. Hey, cop car? I wonder what happened to that. Truck? I was hired to get a ghost out of a truck once. Turned out it was just pigeons roosting in it. They were ghost pigeons, but still. Just not that exciting. Car trunk? There's a family of raccoons in here, and they do not seem happy to see us. Old refrigerator. Spike. Smell food. Pull it out. I think they're hungry. Muscle car. I wonder if I can fetter a horse's ghost to this and get it running again. Family wagon. We had one of these when I was a kid. I should have not been driving so young. Really? Alright. Tube of solvent. A half-used can of solvent, says Raxa. Soon to be a fully used can. Old tube of solvent. An old can of solvent. Alright, so what are we supposed to do with all this? Pull, buzz, no feel fingers no more, says Spike. Stop breaking every machine you touch, I see. Still breaking every machine you touch, I see. Cotton spore food, ill. Gramps. Stupid lady only gave good food. What want junk food? What good junkyard with no junk food? Stay away, sticky figured Gramp. No go in pants again. Would it help any if I said he was unconscious at the time? Probably not. Junior. Bleep, 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 bleep. Me like noise machine. Bleep, bleep. Okay then. What are we supposed to do with the solvent? I won't find Dooley that way. I think I'm missing something here with that plan. Alright, so I had to end up looking this crap up, but we are supposed to go to the machinery here. Look, there are the Y's, I think it said. It didn't let me read it. Oh no, they're gonna get crushed. We need to stop this machine. How? Okay, come on, jeez. I wonder if I can smash some stuff here. An ex of mine left some things I'm pretty sure he wanted destroyed. Okay, we got old pillar, a broken bit of a pillar. We got spooky wires. There they are, but I can't reach them through the fence. Spooky wire, huh? Okay. Television. That still looks functional. How do I save it? Oh, crushing machine. That machine seems to be repressuring its pistons to go again. We need to find a way to break the crusher before it flattens the wires. How are we gonna break something that size? I don't know, but this is a junkyard. There's gotta be something around here we can use. Office. It's locked. Matilda. Employees only. Operator. Excuse me. Sorry, I can't hear you over the pistons repressuring for my next crush. Damn it. We don't have much time. We need to get this machine offline fast. I can't see a way to get to the other side of the fence. I don't recall what I was doing. Well, there's not much we can do here, so let's go visit another location and then come back. Because I feel like we need something for that, and it's probably somewhere else, so. Alright. We were switchboard. Why is my mouth messing up? So, let's go visit the auction house. Raxa. Your adventure brings you all over the city. I've never been anywhere like this before. Usually they're set in one place, but we blew the budget on this first case to impress the audience. It's all down here and from here. Case 4 is set in a kitchen cupboard. Is that really the case? Alright, so what does that say? Auction house, where even your sanity has a price. Statue. Is it just me, or does looking at this make you feel like you're in another dimension? The bubbles. They're so round. So many dimensions. Alright. Vendor. Cold moldy sandwiches, half-eaten hot dogs. Ew. Rock hard porridge. Get all your feastering food needs met here. That's gross, dude. Still, Twin Lakes' finest purveyor of gone off food. Is that a thing? A thing people want? People at auction houses like old things. Why not old food? I serve gourmet food sourced locally from the bins of Twin Lakes' finest restaurants at a fraction of the price. That's gross. Here, try some stale pizza crust on the house. Yeah, thanks. Alright, so we got stale pizza. That's gross. What kind of a monster would want old pizza? You can afford fresh pizza in this economy. Yeah, it's still gross, dude. Alright, let's check in. Let's go in here. Okay. Pete, so how much for this Fabergé acorn? Anastasia. Let me see. Wow. The coloring, the fine detail, wait a second. It's fake. It had the wrong number of scales painted on the keep whatever. Oh, I can fix that. Not a problem. I'll just add a few more. There are already too many. Yep, of course. Remove a few. I hear ya. But I know it's a fake now. I'm not buying a fake even if it looks good. Ah, lady, you're killing me here. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Very fair. You can't buy it from me. I gotcha. Now, my twin, identical twin, in all ways bar that he's got a fake, real mustache. Can you buy from him? Please leave. Ugh. What a load of rubbish. Into the trash with this. Alright. So let's look around here. The crap rich people spend their money on. Think of all the healthcare that could be bought with this money. You can't buy universal healthcare on a plinth in your foyer and use it to make your rich friends feel lesser, young lady. Alright, let's talk to her. The things some people will try to sell as if we're some kind of pawn shop. Some guy tried to sell me a homemade clay urn with strange markings. Damn it, McKing! Another tried to give us a slimy computer saying it belonged to a lake monster. Damn it, Dooley! And another tried to sell us a bald cap in fungal beard, saying it was from another dimension. Damn it, me! Alright, let's look around and we'll probably close out the episode. Painting. This painting looks like us, but in some green foggy place. I wouldn't stare at that for too long. Trophy. The world's first ever trophy awarded to the artist for trophy making. Okay, sword. Swan from a stone in England. That explains the missing tip. Skull. This claims to be the horned skull of an imp. Alright, we can't look at the pillar window. The morning light is beautiful. Not as beautiful as the items in today's auction, says Raxa. Phone book. That looks like the phone book we need. It has the confusing scribbles of a dark side artifact. There's no way I can just take the thing with all this security. I guess I'll need to find something to swap with it. Even a few pages would be enough. Yeah, you shouldn't have said that in front of her, maybe. Good. If he's just going to trash that, we might as well take it. Do you always take stuff from the trash? Oh yes. Most of it's not even useful. I have a lot of broken light bulbs, chewed gum, and old recipes in here. Ew. Oh. I'm banned from all the good dry cleaners. What'd I click on? Just a regular old bed now. I've robbed it of its treasures like Carter did the pyramids. We got a Fabergé acorn. The Fabergé acorn Pete tried to pass off at the auction house. Alright, painting? That sure is a painting. It sure is. Whatever it's meant to be, it sure looks like it. Bust. I never noticed it before, but you look a bit like Caesar. Et tu, Raxa. Et tu. Thus. This soul jar contains 7 souls, one of which is very good and 2 are very bad. Mask. Apply to face for possession. Okay, anyways. Alright, so nothing else we can look here. Alright, so we got the acron, we got the stale pizza, we got the old tube of solvent, and we got the malate, whatever it's called. Anyways, this is where we're going to end this episode of the Darkside Detective. Hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you next time on Infinity Bucket.